Hey, Seth David here from the world famous Nerd Enterprises Incorporated, bringing to you tip number 4 on Bulletproof bookkeeping for real estate agents with QuickBooks Online. If you missed the previous tips, just check the description of this video and I'll have all the links there so you can go back and catch up if you need to. And if you happen to be watching this before September 18th, 2023, click the link in the description to get on my early bird waitlist for when I release the module for agents, so that my QuickBooks Online for real estate brokers course now becomes the course for both brokers and agents. Now, tip number 4, I've been hinting at this in the previous tips. We're going to choose accounting software. Now, of course, me being me, and if you've watched my videos for a minute, you can probably guess I'm going to recommend QuickBooks Online. Now, does that mean that's the only choice out there? No, absolutely not. And if you're not inclined to just take my word on it, then go do your own research. Try them. Try some of the other products that are out there. The reason ultimately, I mean, there are many, but the biggest, most significant reason for my choice in terms of QuickBooks Online is based on the reporting capabilities that QuickBooks Online has. I believe QuickBooks Online's reporting capabilities put everything else way behind. And the question might be, okay, why is that so important? And to me, it's the most important because the whole reason we as bookkeepers and accountants put information into a system like this is based on what we can get out of that system. Now, I'm speaking now specifically to the bookkeeping and accounting professionals who are looking to serve real estate agents, assuming that's why you're watching this. We talk a lot about pricing and how to price our services. And those of you who are newer are typically immediately going to go to, how much to charge by the hour, or you're going to also look at somebody's books and say, well, how many transactions are there? And I can tell you, those are inputs, right? The number of hours you spend, the number of transactions you have to process, those are inputs. That's not where the value is for the agent, or for that matter, the client that you serve. The value is in the output. And in the context of bookkeeping, the output are the reports. It's the reports that you can provide to your client, your real estate agent client, that will give that agent the peace of mind of understanding and feeling confident that when you run them a P&L for a particular listing, it's all inclusive. All the commissions they earned are there, all the expenses, everything they spent for that listing, all there, so that they have a really accurate number in terms of the net income, how much they made on that listing. At the end of the day, after working with hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands even, of real estate agents over the years, that I know is what they ultimately want to see. Anytime I've worked with an agent one-on-one, the first thing we did was clean up the books. The second thing I did was teach them how to essentially compile that report that gives them the information they need. Apart from that, and bigger picture, you want to be able to look at the business at large and understand the reports and understand what they're telling you about how you performed and how your company's doing at any given time. So QuickBooks Online is what I'm absolutely going to recommend. It makes it very easy to download code and reconcile everything, and of course tag every expense to a listing where applicable, so that you can get the exact kind of report that I just described. I'd be remiss at this point if I didn't remind you that I do have my course, Bulletproof Bookkeeping with QuickBooks Online for Real Estate Brokers and Agents. So even if it's after September 18th, as I mentioned, you can still check the links in the description and you'll find one that will take you to go sign up for the course. And again, if it is before September 18th, 2023, then click the link to get on the early bird wait list, and you'll be the first to find out the minute I've released it, the minute I've launched it, and you'll have the earliest opportunity to take advantage of all the bonuses and things I'm putting together when I do this launch. That's it. That's my 4th tip. Utilize accounting software for the agent's bookkeeping. It's going to go a long way to helping you compile and then report on the information, much better than if you're just trying to keep everything in a spreadsheet.